Melbourne has a rich and fascinating history dating back over 40,000 years. The area was originally home to Aboriginal Victorians, specifically the Boonwurrung, Woiwurrung and Wurundjeri peoples of the Kulin Nation. These indigenous groups used the land as an important meeting place for centuries before European settlement. In 1835, the first free settlers arrived from Van Diemen's Land, establishing a small township they initially called Batmania. It was soon renamed Melbourne after the British Prime Minister of the time, William Lamb, 2nd Viscount Melbourne. Melbourne's fortunes dramatically changed in the 1850s with the onset of the Victorian Gold Rush. Thousands of prospectors flocked to the city, transforming it into one of the world's largest and wealthiest metropolises. By the late 1800s, opulent buildings, ornate theaters, and grand public spaces sprang up across the city as it experienced explosive growth. This was a golden era that cemented Melbourne's reputation as a major economic and cultural centre. The architecture of Melbourne is renowned worldwide, with the city boasting an impressive collection of Victorian-era landmarks, from the Royal Exhibition Building to the Block Arcade. These heritage-listed structures evoke the grandeur of the city's past. Melbourne is also celebrated for its vibrant arts and music scene, having given rise to Australian Impressionism, Australian rules football, and a thriving live music culture that earned it the title of the live music capital of the world. Sport is woven deeply into the fabric of Melbourne. The city has hosted numerous major international sporting events, including the 1956 Summer Olympics and the annual Australian Open tennis tournament. The Melbourne Cricket Ground, one of the world's largest stadiums, has been the site of some of the most legendary moments in Australian sporting history. Melbourne's teams compete at the highest levels across a variety of codes, from Australian rules football to soccer, cricket, and beyond. Melbourne is a remarkably diverse and multicultural city. Its population of over 5 million people comes from all corners of the globe, with large communities tracing their roots to places like India, China, Vietnam, and Greece. This diversity is reflected in Melbourne's vibrant food, arts, and cultural scenes, making it a truly cosmopolitan destination. The city has also been at the forefront of Australia's religious and linguistic diversity, home to significant Muslim, Jewish, and multilingual populations. An extensive and efficient public transportation network is essential for a city the size of Melbourne. The metro rail system, with over 200 suburban stations, serves as the backbone, complemented by the world's largest tram network and a comprehensive bus system. Continuous infrastructure upgrades, including the ongoing metro tunnel and level crossing removal projects, are enhancing the system's capacity and reliability to meet the needs of Melbourne's rapidly growing population. In recent decades, Melbourne has continued to evolve and expand, solidifying its status as one of the world's most livable and economically important cities. Major urban renewal projects, like the Docklands and South Bank developments, have transformed the city's skyline. Meanwhile, the population has surged, driven by high levels of immigration and natural growth. As Melbourne looks to the future, it remains committed to maintaining its reputation as a global leader in areas like sustainability, innovation, and quality of life.